come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. I'm from different races. They started hatred. I woke up.
Left in the bottle, bitches on a 100 mil. That's what it is. Ricky Rose and Nace Hood. We got trill. Yeah.
I come looking for you with Haitians.
What you know about this?
I stay from good
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Checking out Oklahoma City as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference. They enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And here we are, first round of the playoffs. Shaq, what do you think is the biggest difference between regular season and postseason ball?
Ernie, that's the easiest question you've ever asked me in your life. More energy, more from your teammates, more from your fans, more from your opponents. Some players will take the bull by the horns, others will get thrown off it. So you just got to go out and be ready, but you definitely got to raise your level, Ernie.
Have you ever taken a bull by the horns?
Never. I sure have.
Oh, my God.
Please, describe.
Well, the bull came at me, right?
Okay.
And he was running. So I grabbed his horns, and I did this little shoulder jammy. Put his neck out of place. He fell.
Anyway, for
Yes,
coaches,
please.
the game becomes much more chess than checkers.
Ooh.
You really have to be a move ahead and a thought process.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Listen up. Everything's got to be sharper, stronger. Details, guys, details. Just take care of the ball. Get back in transition. Rebound. Push the tempo. Let's control the pace and set the tone for the rest of the playoffs. Stay focused. Every possession counts. Let's go.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing Oklahoma City.
Ready to go?
You look at the Thunder. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Beasley. Capella to the paint. Kenneth Faried grabs the board.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Freak. Durant kicks to Freak from 12 feet out. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Freak. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Beverly, the pass to Ariza. The feed to Capella. At the elbow, Harden.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position yet.
The Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 4. Freak kicks to Chandler. Pass to Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the right side. Houston moving it around. Decker can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Zeller setting the pick for Freak. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Thunder have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least, is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Well, offense and defense, guys, are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And when you can consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Curry. Decker is out there with Booker. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 28 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dishes it to Harden. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Beasley. Buries the 20-footer. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Durant kicks to Freak from deep. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and the 3-ball is good. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Beasley outside. Beverly wide open from outside off the mark. The Thunder leading by 4. Durant dishes to Freak. Excellent D there from Beasley.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Uncovered. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chandler comes in for Fareed, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Richardson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Michael Beasley. And that one's good. Freak.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Beverly with the ball. Kicks it out to Ariza. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Lock at 6. Feeds it to Booker. Shoots off the screen. Here's Capella, and a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 6.
Kevin, there was a...
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
What a performance from Harden here. 13 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Freak in at point guard. Adams is out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then there's Richardson, and it's Durant, and at the 3 spot. That's and both free throws good from Freak. Rockets trail by 8. Now Beverly. Harden outside. Beasley with a screen on Richardson. Harden the pass to Beasley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Freak kicks to Durant. Inside. Adams dishes to Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Fareed against Beasley. 5 on the clock. Shoots. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Freak passes to Adams. To the inside. And stolen by Ariza. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Charity strike shot. Beasley with a clean look. Here's Capella. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Freak dishes to Adams. Pass to Durant. Kicks to Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Here's Capella. Adams defending. He used that pick to get in close. Beverly's got his second basket.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. So spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's take this moment to show you who led the league in scoring during the regular season. Freak number 1. 4th, James Harden.
Both of these guys had, and both guys can claim
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
The dish to Booker. Back to Harden. There's the pick. Stolen by Waiters. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Freak. Harden with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 7. From 7. Here's Brewer. And he gets it to go from the corner. Freak. And that's not going to go.
OKC, that's the noise for your Thunder Girls.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And for Houston, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Corey Brewer is out there with Decker. Then it's Curry. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And that one's good. Free. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out. And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And there's the pass to Harden. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
There's Freak. It's rebounded by Houston. Booker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harden with it. Guarded now by Durant. Ring shot on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Curry attacking. Here's Harden. Over Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
For the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Richardson in for Dion Waiters. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Decker. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Curry. Richardson kicks to Freak. That's short off the rim. Rockets trail by 3. Harden the pass to Beverly. He feeds it to Ariza. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Durant attacking, Freak, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gabba goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Harden.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Ariza outside. Beasley the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The throw good. James Harden. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Durant gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Harden, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I liked
up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he had to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And Adams now top of the key. Richardson kicks to Freak. And the layup falls. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Richardson against Harden. With some arc, and the shot is good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And Durant, here we go. The rebound by Harden. Stolen by Fareed. Excellent D there from Beasley.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Harden dishes to Capella. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Fareed. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's Capella missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Freak. Screen by Fareed. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. It's Richardson on the wing. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Beasley.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Here's Richardson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Richardson.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Holland. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so...
All right now. What's up, girl?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports group. Good night, everybody.